Ahoy everybody, how's it going? I'm Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic. Welcome back to another GBHR, Groovy's Brutally Honest Reactions. Hopefully you're enjoying the ride so far because this is iceninekills week. We have already done one album, The Story. Now we're doing Welcome to Horrorwood. We are now on part 3 of the story of Welcome to Horrorwood. We started out with Hip to Be Scared, then we had Assault and Batteries, and this one, it is a part 1 and part 2, if it's okay with y'all, which it's going to be okay because I'm going to do it before it even comes out. I'm going to put part 1 and 2 together, so we're going to have a little bit of a longer video. One is 4 minutes, the other one's 4.5 minutes. We're going to combine it together, and it's still not near as long as it is the end from the last album. So hopefully y'all are enjoying the ride so far. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We are pushing to 100,000 by the end of the year. We just passed 15,200. And we're going to put that plaque, I think we're going to put the plaque right there when we get our play button. Right there. That's where we're going to put it. So we'll get there eventually. May not be by the end of this year, but it doesn't mean we don't set goals for ourselves. So happy Valentine's Day. Let's get into it. We're going to be doing iceninekills Rainy Day part 1. We'll stop and talk about it for a second. Then we'll do part 2, and then we'll close this video out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and have a sexy Valentine's Day headphone put on time. It's quiet. Just lays there like a dead fish. It's ridiculous. I mean, what? Anyway, so let's go ahead and bring it up. We have iceninekills Rainy Day. And it turns out the story is going to continue. So Bill Moseley's in all the rest of them. I went and looked at all the description. I'm like, is Bill Moseley in it? So yeah, they're going to tell the story the whole way. So here we go. I'm excited. Rainy Day. 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. Okay, so Umbrella. We're doing Resident Evil. Okay. Zombies? Maybe? We'll see. Definitely awesome cinematic quality.
Run. Crawl through the holes in the evidence where evil is taking up residence. No faith in what red and white will say. They save the truth for a rainy day. Fall through the cracks with a casualty. Freedom's thrown out with morality. Become a soldier for the controller. Are you listening to the whispering? Is it sinking in? 'Cause it's sickening. Will you take the...
Okay, they were doing so good with the cinematography until you saw the blood splatter, man. That looked horrible. Come on, guys! You have all this stuff and you make blood splatter. I can do that better in Filmora. I'm not going to show you because I suck at editing, but I'm saying I could probably work at it and do better than that on Filmora. But the rest of the stuff, I'm saying it's probably better cinematography, film quality than like the last 2 Resident Evil actual movies. So... oh, and the chick's hot too, so you got that.
Run. A call to survivors has just come through. Resist the zombies that wake up you. Call out the lies, blow the storm away. Don't say the truth.
There's something that just happened that's a trope in scary movies that bothers me so much, especially like zombie movies and stuff like that. They run out of ammo and they just throw the gun down. One, it makes a pretty good club if you need to use it. Two, you can find more ammo. And three, you could have used that gun to block that door. Like, there's multi-uses, so stop doing that. Stop it, because it makes you look dumb. Makes you look dumb. And this is more of, I think this is more like a house music Ice Nine Kills. I don't hear any cussing. I don't hear any screaming. All I hear is like, it's got a little bit of a techno electronic vibe, but I guess that's kind of associating with Resident Evil, kind of the when those movies first came out, like there was some techno music and stuff back behind it. So maybe, I don't know. Or I could just be talking out of my ass and I'm just thinking that I remember something that I don't remember. I don't know. You let me know in the comments down below. Let's get back to killing some zombies.
There is no next level. All access
Denied. You died.
Nice! He says you ain't going nowhere without me getting a piece of that ass. Ah! Okay, one more question before we finish, all right? Scary movies. How do you like them to end? Do you like it when there's like one survivor or a group of survivors? Or do you like it when the bad guys win? Personally, I like when the good guys or the main characters, I like it when they die in the end. A lot of people were upset about it, but take the original Night of the Living Dead, right? And you had the black guy who was there, and he like survived, tried to save everybody. Everybody else died around him. He was the last one. He popped his head out the window, saw the cops outside, they shot him in the head. I'm like, that is a perfect ending, man. That way you don't have to explain anything for the future. I hate when scary movies are like, oh, we were being chased by a killer and there's like 37 dead people in the house and I'm like the sole survivor, but you know, I just lived on to be happily ever after. No, the cops are like, did you fucking do it? Like, what is going on? I hate when they're just like, oh, it's just over, everything's good now. And they're like, oh, we'll come back for a sequel. And then the sequels just suck! Give me a scary movie that the sequel is better than the original. Give me one. Put it in the comments down below. I don't think it exists. But let's finish this up. Rainy Day Part 1. It's got the Ice Nine Kills thing on the umbrella, the IX.
18 hours until he's back on the street, and all we got's another fucking videotape?
The fiancée dies in this tape too, doesn't she?
To continue this story, click the link in the description. Okay, so I'm about to click the link in the description, and we're going to go into Rainy Day Part 2. Everybody good? I'm excited because I get more Bill Moseley. Even though he overacts and sometimes it seems so bad and so fake, I love Bill Moseley. So here we go. Ice Nine Kills Rainy Day Part 2.
18 hours until he's back on the street, and all we got's another fucking videotape?
The fiance dies in this tape too, doesn't she?
Well, yeah, by a pack of rabid fucking zombies, but not by him.
I guess that's why they called it a viral video.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
Didn't the coroner say they found bite marks on the body?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people say, I can't believe he's joking about that. Look, I was a medic for 20 years. I have dark humor. Like, dark humor got me and my friends through a lot of really hard times. And we joke about stuff that people are like, I can't believe you joke about that. But it's our way of getting through and coping and dealing with stuff. But that guy's just a dick. He's not even trying to cope with it. And he's like, viral video. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, well, we're still waiting to see if it was his teeth. Look, we need some kind of dirt on this guy. We need to talk to his mother, his father, his priest, his fucking Little League coach. We need some dirt.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Oh, Christ. I gotta talk to these assholes, and all I got is my dick in my hand.
He's going to have to go to HR.
We got the mask. We got the tapes. Some pretty sick shit there, Spencer. Almost as good as a confession, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, nobody's asking you. Now, my client here has been nothing but cooperative. So if you intend on charging him, I suggest that you get your dick out of your hand and do so. Because until
If
then...
he's so cooperative, why not just give me a confession?
Oh, I bet you'd love that, wouldn't you? The only confession that my client here is going to be giving is to his priest, and that happens every Sunday.
Aren't they a Jewish metal band?
You look like you could use some confession yourself.
I'm on your side, Captain. I loved her. I want to catch the real killer as much as you do.
I don't believe you.
See? More cooperation from my client. Have you ever just given this one thought that this might be a deranged fan? I mean, shit, they have got hordes of them. For Christ's sake, they call themselves the Psychos. Is that something you came up with? Is that like a PR thing? Or wow.
Well, you must be very, very proud of that, Spencer.
No fan of ours would ever do this.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. No fan of his would ever do that. But perhaps maybe a disgruntled ex-band member. He's had to fire quite a few.
Oh, you mean like a drummer, like the geezer Butler did it?
Like a guitar player or a fucking flute player? What does that matter? Can we stick to what we're doing here?
Answer me this.
Drummers don't kill
You're so
people.
fucking Lily White. How come
It's
you were
known.
covered with your girlfriend's blood?
Don't answer that, Spencer.
Okay, so the killer is wearing your mask. What do they call it? The silence or whatever you call it? How do you explain that?
They sell that mask at every five and dime in the country.
Are you kidding me? What, you live under a fucking rock or something? It's on a giant billboard on Sunset Boulevard, for Christ's sake. This is a classic copycat. And you know what else? We're done here, okay? You got 18 hours, Captain, and the clock is ticking. Tick-tock. So make your case or fucking move on. Spencer?
Thank you for your cooperation. The bite impressions are coming back, and I'll bet my liquor tickets, they're yours.
Excuse me, you want to let go of my client?
Good luck with those impressions.
Really?
Was it him? I need to
Are the
know.
cuffs necessary?
Oh yeah, and make it fucking tight.
You're such a prick. All right, Spencer, I'll have you out of here quickly, trust me.
These just came in, Captain.
Are these the bite impressions? All right. Yes!
I love it. I love it. To be continued. Is there going to be another jump scare or something like that? Please no. All right. No more jump scares. All right. So Rainy Day. Does it make the top of the list? Absolutely not. Was it a cool video? Yeah, except for the cheesy effects, the blood and the shooting of the rifle. That was like, he was just holding it and like shaking it and it was firing. Some of those effects just don't work. But the story is great. Bill Moseley in part 2. I love it. And then Spencer's like, nah, it ain't me, son. I loved her. And she's like, oh, well, I'm going to get the bite marks back. I don't fucking know. But I'm loving it so far. It's something that I will add to my playlist for the simple reason of I think that would be a kick-ass cardio song, like on a treadmill or when I'm on the rower or anything like that. That would be a good jam to be going. So, not the best. Definitely not the worst. I actually enjoyed it. It's just doesn't top the last video we did, which was Assault and Batteries, which right now is my top. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it so far. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. From Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic, that is me. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. I thank you. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye.